your Harley might explode on you. Man, what is going on with your engineers over there, Harley? We're talking April. Just last month you had a problem with freaking rear brake stuff, so you had a recall over 70,000 motorcycles. Now you have a problem with the oil. Just pop it out, man, under pressure. Harley, I think it's time to throw in the towel and just go back to the Evo. Now, the Evo was rock solid, man. We're talking about a bike that you can take the engine out on the side of the road. But these new ones, oh my God, with the Milwaukees, and then you had the freaking problem with the twin. I just got to shake my head here, man. Also, don't forget, before we go on to this news article, big stuff, man. We're talking about at the end of the podcast, you'll have a deeper dive in the subjects. I'll talk about that at the ending, though. But let's go to this news, man. It's just unreal. Harley can't get their damn X together. Now, this was out of the top class action, so God forbid anybody got hurt. But once you start seeing this stuff with the lawyers are always like busybodies and stuff. They always want to get their little claws and everything. Harley Davidson recalls nearly 90,000 motorcycles due to oil defect leak. Now, 90,000. Holy crap. Then you add in the 70,000. You're looking at half their freaking output right there. That is just insanity. This is the recall overview. They're recalling 88,039 motorcycles. Now, if you have these specific models, 2024 to 2026, the FLTRX, the FLHX, that is, again, 2024 to 26, and then 2025 to 2026, FXBR and the FLFB. There's a defect that is causing the oil to eject, and it's increasing risk of serious injury, man. Now, I guess this is in the United States. I don't know about their international operations. The recall was announced following the discovery of the problem with a breather port, which may become blocked. You're paying, what, $20,000-$30,000 for brand new damn bikes, and the breather port's getting blocked. That's what I mean. You know what? There is no more drinking for your engineers while on duty. It can, now this is what happens. It can lead to a pressure buildup inside the crankcase. And if the dipstick is removed, when the crankcase is pressurized, which everybody does, well, at least hopefully everybody does, when they stop on a long journey, check their oil, do a quick trip around, inspect everything. You know, that's one of the biggest things people forget to do, in my opinion. I'm not saying everybody, but maybe it's because, I drove truck and asphalt and all that stuff in the day. Always made sure that damn truck was roadworthy. And that carried over to motorcycles. So I do a little pre-trip and stuff on the motorcycle. And then once I got going, every 100 miles, or tank fill, I check everything over. And one of the biggest things I checked was that oil. And if you have one of these motorcycles that are in this recall, that right there, it's under pressure, and you pull that dipstick, and it is just going to shoot right at you, according to this article right here. Now, again, I went over the models of it, And this was reported by the National Highway Traffic Safety Administration. Now, if you have one of these, get it to a dealer, because dealers are to inspect and repair this problem at no cost to you. Well, ain't that just beautiful, since, you know, you just pay $20, $30, $40, $50,000 for a damn bike, which I think you're batshit crazy for doing that. Now, in response to the defect, the dealers are going to take it in for you. They're going to take a look at that breather port, address any of the blockages. Now, notification letters were supposed to be sent out May 11th, that according to NHTSA. Now, further information, if you have, because I know a lot of people on YouTube, podcasts, all that good stuff have been letting you guys know what's going on out there. So hopefully they got this recall out to you. If you're having any problems with this, reach out to Harley Davidson customer service. That's 800-258-2464. And it's available for any type of inquiries or concerns. Harley Davidson says it has not received any reports of injury. Well, that's good. Nobody's got hurt so far from the recall. And the company is not currently facing legal action over the recall, but Top Class Actions follows recalls closely. Of course you lawyers do, man. You're looking for a payout is what you're looking for, man. But that is the information on the new recall. Like I said, in April, man, they had freaking the rear brakes on some models. And now this pressure build up from the breather port. And let's be honest, a lot of people that buy motorcycles now, they don't know a damn thing about them, and they'll just ride. Next thing you know, they don't keep up on the maintenance, and they're having all kinds of issues. You know where I'm going with this, right? They don't take the time to learn their motorcycle. But swinging back to those that are new, you need to pre-trip your motorcycle, and you need to make sure you take a look at it while you're riding your motorcycle, man. You're looking for freaking oil leaks, you know, your electrical connectors, as simple as tire pressure, man, because you got to remember, them tires the only thing keeping you up, and you're like 6 inches of ground going 80 miles an hour. One of them, you know, gets screwed up, you're down. So it's really important for any make of motorcycle, man. I'm not just talking about Harleys, that you pre-trip this damn thing. Look for oil leaks in your forks, all that kind of good stuff. And if you see something, don't get on the damn bike. Don't be stupid. I don't care if you got a run to do or you got to be somewhere. You got to take extra caution when it comes to motorcycles. It's unlike a car. You should be doing it with a car too, but you don't want to take that kind of chance. But Harley Davidson's been hitting a lot of road bumps the last couple months. It's honestly quite depressing to see how the company's going right now. Their sales from last year are down. I think a lot of people are waking up to the fact that there's better products out there than what they're pushing, especially the younger kids, man. They really don't care about names, or they don't care about brand loyalty anymore. What they care about is a good product, and they'll go to whoever makes it, be it BMW, Honda, Yamaha, all that kind of stuff. So Harley is not only playing catch up with the younger generation, their product ain't up to spec, and they're charging a premium for that product. So you expect little things like this that can turn into a damn disaster would be worked out ahead of time. Anyway, let me know if you have one of these bikes in the comment section, what you do and all that good stuff. Again, there's Motorcycle Madhouse, the YouTube channel. You'll have the audio versions of the podcast and the deeper dive right after this, man. We'll talk to you later. Rock on.
Outlaw Forever. The wait is over. The explosive new album available June 19th, 2026.
Yo, shit just got real.
Chaos and Cold Beer, the new outlaw country rap album from the boys who never learned how to behave. Dropping June 8th on Spotify, Apple Music, YouTube Music, everywhere!
Insane Throttle Outlaw Rock, featuring Insane Throttle and Defiant Afterlife. Get your playlist full of pure rock and metal. Spotify, YouTube, and Apple. Subscribe and crank it up.
Pay my dues. Now I'm back in the fight.